flame on max. I'ma keep it going till there ain't nothing left. Going till there ain't nothing, keep the flame on max. I'ma keep it going till there ain't nothing left. Going till there ain't nothing, keep the flame on max. I'ma keep it going till there ain't nothing left.
This is the Dawghouse Sports Podcast. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Dawghouse Sports Podcast. This is episode 7. Thanks for joining us.
Can't believe
Welcome
it.
to the Dawghouse.
Episode 7, my God.
Yeah, it's been good so far. I mean, probably I've been wanting to post more episodes, but just life gets busy, summer gets busy, so it's okay. We'll get to it, but let's go right in the mix. But first discussion we're gonna talk about. It was very unfortunate news yesterday afternoon. I learned from the NHL. Former player Jimmy Hayes passed away. Very unfortunate circumstances. 31 years old. The guy was still super young. He was found in his Dorchester, Massachusetts house, like obviously deceased, passed, however you want to say.
God.
Yeah.
My goodness.
Very, very tragic. Man, that just hit me like a bag of rocks, man. I'm telling you, just just finding a family member,
I even posted in our group chat. It was like when I first saw that TSN deleted a tweet.
Yeah, I thought it was like a hoax or something. Sometimes you hear that, or it's not confirmed yet, but I guess they reposted it, I guess, and maybe they want to get their sources confirmed before. But I remember, they did delete it at first. I found that to be a little bit strange because I didn't know what to believe first, but then obviously all the players started coming out and wishing their condolences to his teammates. Man, like his brother Kevin, who plays with the Flyers, he just posted something today. It was just been a pretty sad day for hockey fans, 24 hours plus. So
not only that, he's also part of the Missin Curfew podcast as well. So.
I know, and that's the thing. I was watching that last week, and I saw they were on the golf course or something last week, and they were posting episodes with him, and he was on Spit and Chicklets not too long ago, and he was really funny and you know what I mean. And it's just, man, it was just really sad. I mean, he leaves a wife and 2 young kids as well. That's the part that always.
I gotta be honest, bro. We should have took advantage while he was still here, because we would have had a great podcast episode. Yeah,
I mean, it's kind of hard to get a hold of those guys, but it would have been nice to have them on.
You gotta dream big.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm not really thinking about that right now with him, but it's just I feel for his family and his wife, and I mean his boys are gonna grow up, not really remembering much of their dad, which kind of sucks. And
31.
31, man, he's still super young. It's just that I think the cause of death is unknown right now. From what the last time I searched into it. It's just, wow, I can't believe.
All I gotta say before we move on, prayers up to go to the Hayes family.
Yeah,
they probably might need it right now. So
yeah, and all his friends, his teammates, our former teammates. Our deepest condolences to the boys at Missin Curfew, the podcast there. I know they were really tight with him. Upshaw and Shane O'Brien and a couple of the guys there. It's hard to lose someone that is, it's hard to lose somebody really close to you like that, and just how tragically he passed away. It's always worse when you can't say your last goodbye, right? Especially it's devastating when it's somebody young that passes away, but it's so tragic and you can't even say your last goodbye. That's why it hit hard for me.
All I gotta say, the old saying is always true. Life is always short.
It really is. And I put something on my Instagram and my Twitter yesterday, and I said, it's just a reminder, just your relatives, your family, your friends, all your loved ones, just tell them you love them, because you just never know when God says it's your time to leave the earth, and you just never know, man. It's yeah, very, very unfortunate, very, very devastating. It's devastating news coming out of the NHL world and the hockey world as a whole. And Jimmy Hayes had a big impact on the city of Boston, being a really big standout in college with the Boston College Eagles. He was drafted by the Leafs, actually, too, in 08.
Yeah, that's
drafted by the Leafs. Yep. And yeah, it's unfortunate. It's very unfortunate. Again, it's been a very hard summer for the game.
It's been a very hard year.
Yeah, I know. Like, it's just hockey's really been in a tough spot lately, especially, we lost Matisse Kivlenieks, the Columbus goalkeeper. We lost him on July 4th. And then those 3 boys the other day that passed away in that car crash, I think in British Columbia, those 3 junior players we were talking about. Yeah. Rod Gilbert passed away, I think, Sunday night. He was a Rangers legend. Yeah. So yeah, it's been hard for hockey, man. It's been a tough summer. It just reminds me of like 10 years ago when we lost Belak, Rick Rippon, and Derek Bugard all in that same summer, and it's just really, really hard. I was just watching. I mean, geez, like Belak was again, Belak, Bugard, and Rippon were guys that I all grew up watching back then too, and seeing them, pass away like that, it's really hard. Even Jimmy Hayes, I saw him play a little bit in Florida and Boston. Being a Habs fan, seeing him on the other side of the rivalry, he was hard to play against. He's a pretty good hockey player. He was hard to play against. Being a former
Leafs fan, yeah, I can tell.
Yeah, man, it's very unfortunate. I just want to, again, from the Dawghouse Sports Podcast, we want to give our most sincere condolences to his family, his friends, and his teammates, ex-teammates, you name it. Anyone close to him, we wish you our deepest condolences, because we're feeling it too.
One final thing.
Yeah.
Missin Curfew Podcast is gonna be totally different.
Yeah, they made an announcement that they're gonna take some time off. Which, hey, you know what, boys, take as much time as you need.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
You gotta do exactly, bro. You gotta do what you gotta do. You just gotta. It's tough. You lose someone, especially how involved he was on the show too. Like, I wouldn't want to start right away, right? You got to push some time. Even Spit and Chicklets, they postponed some of their episodes because of what happened too. Because again, the community knew him really well too. So it's a very, man, I heard nothing but good things about him on and off the ice. So, apparently he was just got a really big heart, good teammate, and one of the best teammates. A lot of guys say he's one of the best teammates they ever had. So it's very, very sad stuff. Again, deepest condolences, and just pray for the family of his. So very sad.
And also pray for the families of the 3 hockey players that died also.
Yeah, everyone. Yeah, let's not forget them too. Those 3 boys. Let me pull up their names. Because I want to give them a little recognition too. Edmonton Oil Kings, Caleb Reimer.
Oh God.
Yeah. Caleb Reimer was one. It was in British Columbia Saturday morning. Yeah. So Caleb Reimer and Ronan Sharma and Parker Magnuson. Those 3 young boys that died in a car crash. They hit a tree. Oh man, Surrey, BC. 16 years old, man.
Tree.
Fuck, man. It's just that hurts. Their whole lives ahead of them too.
Dude, imagine if they would have been drafted in the NHL.
Oh. Yeah, man. Yeah, that's, you know what I mean? It's just, fuck, they just young kids that just had their whole lives ahead of them, man. That hurts like shit.
Dude, car accident ain't no joke, I'm telling you.
Yeah. Shit, man. That's what I mean. You just never know. I know it's very cliche and tacky to say, but yeah, just enjoy your life. Try to enjoy it as much as you can, because again, you just never know when the man upstairs says it's your time, right? And it doesn't matter how old or how young you are. Just try to live every day like it's your last. I know it's very tacky.
All I gotta say,
it's very true.
everyone on the earth having an expiration date. It's totally true.
Eventually, yeah, it's true. Some just have earlier than others. Some maybe last a little bit longer. Just whatever God says, right? So that's how I think of it. But I mean,
on a lighter note, J.R. Smith going back to college.
Yeah, I was gonna say let's kind of switch it up a little. Let's kind of think of something a little bit more funny and positive. But yeah, J.R. Smith, he's like doing what? He's like golfing or something like that, or
yeah, I believe he's going
that's
back.
Hilarious. Playing on the golf team for I don't know which college. You sent it earlier in the group chat. I'm gonna check it out.
Yeah. I can do it.
So funny.
Dude, going first being NBA.
He's in a class too. It was in the class too. That's so funny.
North Carolina A&T.
There you go. He's probably fucking drinking the Henny right away.
Especially in North Carolina. But yeah, he's been officially declared eligible by the NCAA.
Nice. Wow. Well, he's definitely drinking the Henny for sure, though. That's like his thing. Like everyone knows him for like all like the memes and like the Hennessy jokes. Like yeah, that's like his thing. So that's awesome. Dude. Yeah, I still remember like he played with the Raptors like years ago. I'm thinking like 2005. I think he played with the Raptors. Like he wasn't there for that long, for all I know. Like he wasn't really. Let me see. Yeah, he's retired now. Obviously, if he's going to college.
Yeah, officially retired.
Yeah,
but hey,
retired. Oh no, I lied. He didn't play with the Raptors. I'm sorry. I'm wrong. Played with the Hornets, Nuggets, Knicks, Cavs, and Lakers. My apologies. He did not play with the Raptors. I'm thinking of somebody else. I thought he did though, but I guess not.
But yeah, it is funny to see him playing golf. Imagine that.
Could he even golf though? That's the thing. Like I don't even know. Like I didn't even know he was like. I heard rumors about it before that he was going to college, and I was like, good for him. Maybe just do get a degree or something. There's nothing wrong with that. He's just chilling, right? Because now he's done playing ball, and he's got money.
When you heard you were playing golf,
yeah. I wonder if he got. Do you know if he got like a full scholarship or anything, or like do you know about any of that?
All I saw is he's eligible. That's all I saw.
That's hilarious. I mean, hey, anyone can go to college, right? Even if.
And let's remember, right? He got drafted straight out of high school. So
yeah.
He didn't go to college.
Yeah, like I think LeBron too was drafted straight out of high school, wasn't he? I know he played with like the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, but like I don't know like what went down with that though. I don't even know. Because like people are like, oh, LeBron got drafted straight out of high school, and then there's like pictures of him playing with like the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, so like it kind of confuses me. I'm gonna, let me see that actually.
Yeah.
Notre Dame. Oh. Yeah, I think he was like he might have been called up for a few games. I think that's what it was. But he played he played with the Fighting Irish, but he never really had like an NCAA career. I think.
Yeah, imagine seeing J.R. Smith in a PGA Tour game.
Oh God.
Oh God.
That'd be hilarious, man. Imagine he's like in the golf cart, just like crushing Hennessy in the fucking golf cart, and then going to go for like a birdie or something. Fucking just sails like it just slices to like the far right, and it's like, oh shit, the ball's in the water and shit. Oh man, that'd be hilarious. That'd be so fucking jokes, but
dude, golf. People think golf is a real sport, but hey,
It is. It's hard. Have you tried it?
No, but I play mini golf.
Oh, nice.
If that counts.
I've tried. It counts to an extent. Yeah. I mean, like I haven't like played like an actual golf like, but I've like gone to like a drive. I've gone to the driving range like not hundreds of times. That's a little bit of an exaggeration. Maybe like 10, 15 times, and I enjoy it. I still have a set of clubs here in the basement, and it's hard, man. It is such a hard sport. Like fuck, I gotta say like I am terrible at it. So I'm the first to say like I suck at golf. So it's always usually I like to play it in the summer, but it was kind of hard this year. Just didn't really have time and
Yeah,
a lot of stuff going on. So maybe next year, maybe go to the driving range in September. Hopefully COVID's done next year and I can like actually go. Yeah, I'm getting my second shot on Saturday. So
hey, attaboy.
Man, just want to move on from this shit,
Dude,
so let's fucking go.
I can't wait until our in-person
podcast episode. I want to like set up like a studio for that. That'd be cool, man. Like, you know what I mean? Like that, like to have, I don't know how that, we're working on that, by the way, but that'd be cool to do that eventually.
Wow.
Definitely something to look for.
God.
Smith. I'd like to golf with that guy. I wonder how good he is. Actually, I'm kind of curious. I hope like ESPN or something shows like highlights of him, like while he's golfing.
If he got the Tiger Woods treatment, I would be laughing right now.
Oh God, no! Nobody's Tiger Woods, man. Oh, you heard about that car accident he got or whatever he got into, right?
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
I think he's done though. That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
That guy, I know, like, again, he had his like troubles in the past with like the whole cheating on his wife thing, and like, and he got pulled over for like a DUI like 5 years ago, and like, and just like the greatest comeback ever I've seen in sports history was him winning the Masters in 2019. Like that was like one of the like my favorite moments ever, like in sports. Just like everything he went through, like the injuries and like all the away from golf, all the problems he had, and just like him winning the Masters like in 2019, that was just like the greatest thing ever, man. Just like such a huge comeback story. Like that was like the biggest comeback season I've ever seen in my life, and I was so happy for him, man. Like I mean, everybody was rooting for him. It's Tiger Woods, right?
Yeah, it's like the biggest comeback story of all time.
I like when him and Phil Mickelson, when they face each other in the past, those two are always. I love Phil too. I like them both. Yeah, I mean, honestly, like, do you like watching golf at all? Like, I don't watch it all the time.
I'm gonna be honest.
I'll watch the highlights.
I don't watch it a lot. Like,
yeah,
I'm usually switching back and forth between the channels.
Yeah, true.
Usually, I just watch it for like a few seconds to see what it is.
Yeah. I like watching it on Sportsnet. When guys like Tiger in it, or Phil, Mike Weir back then, Rory McIlroy, those like big names. Even Brooke Henderson, the Canadian girl there, she's really good.
Yeah.
So like that's why I like watching it. Like I like watching it when like the big names are, but I won't like literally go out of my way to watch, like, you know what I mean.
Watch like golf. I don't like usually get glued to my TV whenever golf is on. I'm usually like, I'll stay here for a few seconds and change it.
Yeah. I mean, personally, I'd rather play it than watch it. Excuse me. I'd rather play it than watch it.
Counter number one.
Yeah, I don't know. My stomach's been kind of feeling weird the last day and a half. So. Yeah, but honestly, like I'd rather play golf than watch it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's really fun though. It's still really fun, even though I suck at it, but always room for improvement, right? So
exactly, right?
Always room for improvement. So yeah, man, summer's dwindling down. The Jays are the MLB season's, the regular season's almost what's the word? Closing up. Yeah, it's been crazy. Like the Jays have been on like a really downward spiral. They won last night. But man, they've really dropped the ball.
Do we still have a chance, or we're done?
Honestly, like it's gonna be tough. I haven't really checked the standings lately. I'm gonna pull them up right now. Actually, I'm
actually gonna pull it up as well.
Yeah, because I haven't really had a chance to really look at the. You know what I mean? I haven't really had a chance to look at the wild card standings. So
right now we are.
What's this? I mean, there's still 7 games above 500. It's just
we're like 11 games back. No.
Fuck.
In the AL East, we're 11 games back.
We're 6 games behind the Red Sox. It's doable. The Sox have been kind of slipping a bit. The Yankees, pretty much, in my opinion, I think they have that.
No matter what,
second spot clinch because they've won 10 in a row. So I mean,
because dude, even though if we tried winning, the Yankees are gonna keep winning, no matter what.
I know. That's what I mean. The Yankees have that first wild card spot kind of clinched. I mean, they're 4 games behind Tampa, so they can still grab it. Again, the Jays lost some really key games against Seattle. They should have taken the Washington series.
Yeah.
Fucking just the Detroit one. They won last night, but they're 4.5 games back. It's a lot. It's still doable.
So they got Oakland and Seattle right in front of us.
Yeah, I know, and it's not. They're 4 games back too. That's the thing. It's not like it's, if they're like 2 games back or a game and a half, or they're kind of tied, it'd be different. But man, honestly, I don't know if you agree with this, but I'm starting to really get fed up with Charlie Montoyo. He, again, in the beginning, I've been a supporter of him since the beginning. He came in there and I was like, he worked with a team, in Tampa that was a younger team, did well there as their bench coach. And I was like, maybe this is a good guy. He can kind of communicate well with the young players, And he has to an extent, but I mean, his managing decisions are sometimes just terrible. Puts the wrong players in the wrong positions. Brad Hand has been really fucking garbage on this team since we got him. I was pretty happy about the trade at first, but he's been terrible.
Yeah.
Man, he either leaves pitchers in too early, or he takes them out too late. That's the problem. I find when the pitchers are dealing, the young pitchers specifically though, because he wants to manage their pitch count, which I get it, but at the same time, if you're in a situation, let them fucking pitch because they're dealing. If they're starting to struggle a little bit, then yeah, take them out. But it's just, I find he's holding this roster back from being better, just by being better. They shouldn't be scraping in a wild card spot right now. They should be at top. With the players they have, that's unacceptable. Come on, it's unacceptable.
Plus, they're in the next few games, they're playing against Oakland and the Yankees again. Now that's
and the White Sox. The White Sox are good too. So
yeah, they're facing some good teams in the next few games.
It's frustrating, man. It's honestly like I said, I was patient with him at first because last year was a surprise. I mean,
it was a crowd show.
Yeah, and it wasn't even a full season, so I don't even know what you can really think much of it. But it's just man, the one that really still to this day leaves a horrible taste in my mouth was the one with the wild card series against Tampa last October when Matt Shoemaker was dealing in that game 3, and he takes him out after four innings. He took him out, and Shoemaker was dealing that guy was throwing strikes. He was getting the outs. I don't think he allowed any earned runs, if I'm correct. And Shoemaker was even pissed too when he took him out. He's like, "Why are you taking me out? I'm dealing right now." If you know what I mean. And that's the thing. I know the playoffs, you want to be careful with the arms, but dude, your fucking season's on the line. And you do something fucking stupid like that, and then they put in a long arm out of the bullpen, and they lost, and their season was done. So It's just, man, just these little fucking things like that. I think I heard something. He took like Alejandro Kirk out of a game, like on Friday, I think it was. There was like some like I know Friday night, like for people were freaking out. I was out somewhere. I didn't see a game. I was at a party. I'll get into that in a bit, actually. Got pretty, yeah. It was a fucking all night bender. But yeah. So it's just frustrating, man. Like this guy, I hate this whole approach he has where he kind of like micromanages the pitching staff, the young guys. Like let them pitch, let them play. If they're playing good that game, like or when their start, like just let them pitch. I'm so like I don't like I hate this whole like like this whole shit, like how this whole narrative is like, oh, you gotta like watch the pitch count for the young guys. Like, nah, bro, let them play. If they're playing good, if they're like if they only allow like 2 or 3 hits and like their pitch counts under 90 by like the fucking 5th inning, let them pitch another inning or two. What do you got to lose, right? Fuck, like even last night, like I was watching a bit of the game, like Alek Manoah was struggling near the end of his start. I mean, luckily they won. They kind of scraped by to win, but Alek Manoah was struggling near the end. He allowed an earned run, and then he still let him in there. And I'm like, start putting somebody in, like he's in the 6th inning.
We got Simber. My God, we got the other guys.
I know, like, there's been a lot of injuries with the Jays this year.
Yeah.
In their bullpen, I know Springer is out again, although he is apparently taking batting practice and stuff, so that's positive.
Yeah, I think I heard he's like 10 days out or something like that.
Yeah. Positive. It's positive that at least he's coming back and he's training and rehabbing, but like I know they've had some injuries in their starting rotation, their bullpen. But man, it's just like it's so frustrating with how he's handled this team at times, and he doesn't take accountability for any of his fuck ups. That's another thing. It seems like it's everybody else's fault but his. So I don't really like that aspect of him too. It's just, and again, that whole thing from last year with taking out Shoemaker, I still haven't forgot about that. Like I tried to, but like it came back to me. I'm starting to get really fucking fed up with him. If they miss the playoffs this year, I really hope that he's out of a job because it's fucking bullshit. This team should not be fucking playing the way they are.
So what do you think? If they win all of their games, do you think they're probably gonna make it, or like they're just close?
If they win like at least half of them, I think they could. But it just depends on Boston, right? Like Boston's kind of slipping a little bit. A little bit. They're slipping, right? So I don't know. It just depends on the other teams. Like Oakland's looking really good. The A's are a game and a half behind the Sox, right?
Speaking of Boston, they're playing Minnesota right now. It's 1-0 Minnesota.
Minnesota's trash too, so like that's another thing.
1-0 Minnesota, top of the second.
Yeah, still early, so yeah. Oh man, I didn't even realize how good Seattle was. Holy shit, 69. Wow. They have 69 wins, nice, but they didn't realize how good they were. Wow, because but seriously, they usually suck.
No to the podcast. Put it down the record, 69.
Nice, 69 wins, nice. Anyway, so yeah, like I didn't realize. Wow, good for them though. That team sucked for like fucking forever, man.
You know what? That could be the highlight of for our Instagram post.
Yeah, we'll definitely. Well, okay, I'll definitely take that out somehow. Yeah, but did you see also Miguel Cabrera hit his 500th home run? I want to go into it about him. That guy's a tremendous ball player. Growing up,
he homered in our home stadium, it's still good to see.
Yeah, no, he's he's been one of the best players in baseball since like I can remember. It's just frustrating, like a team like Detroit that like, he stayed there for so long, and a guy like him should have been winning like World Series title after World Series title, like kind of stayed loyal to the Tigers. I respect it, but man, what a player he was.
Yeah, he's also funny as well.
Yeah, he's a troll. I love him. He's a little fucking troll on the field,
Dude,
and that's what I
taking
love
people's
about.
pizza and popcorn and
Oh yeah.
whatever.
Even when he's at first base, he starts like fucking with the guys at the base. Like the guy get like guys on first. Like he'll just start fucking with them. It's so funny. Yeah, no, I'm happy for him. I remember when he got the was it the Triple Crown or the Triple Crown? The one year, I think in 2012, was it? Yeah, he got the Triple Crown, and he just, man, let me see. Miggy is one of the GOATs for sure.
Oh, he's up there no matter what.
Oh, for sure. And again,
I don't know about first ballot Hall of Fame, but he's gonna be a Hall of Famer no matter what.
Oh, absolutely.
But first ballot, not sure. Depending on who he's up against.
Yeah. He won the Triple Crown and the first back-to-back MVP awards in 2012. And he's the first Venezuelan to hit 500 homers. That's not bad. He's hoping to become the first hitter to reach 500 homers and 3,000 hits in the same season. Wow. Okay. How many hits is? Let me search this up because I want to see how many hits he is behind 3,000, because 3,000 is like a huge milestone for baseball. That's like the 500 goals in the NHL kind of thing, or 500 home runs. It's the same kind of thing. Man, that's unreal.
Dude.
Oh shit, he's 45 hits away.
No.
I don't think he'll get it though. Watch him be like, oh fuck this guy. He doubted me. He's gonna get 45 hits by the end of September. Probably not, but he'll get the 3,000 next year for sure.
Yeah,
that's amazing. That's amazing. Holy shit. Yeah, absolutely. First ballot Hall of Famer for sure.
Good.
For sure. No one ever talks about this, but he played with the Marlins like for years.
Oh yeah.
The Florida Marlins.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, I forgot about that too. He won a World Series with them in his rookie year. I keep on forgetting that he did that.
AJ Burnett was on the Marlins as well.
Yeah, man. AJ Burnett. They had good teams back then. Fuck. See, yeah, holy shit.
And then look at the Marlins now.
Yeah.
Again, owned by Derek Jeter.
Yeah, they made the playoffs last year though, so I mean I can't really talk bad about the Marlins right now. They're I don't know how they're doing this year though. But they made the playoffs last season, and didn't they upset somebody last year? I swear they did. They made.
I can't say for sure.
Yeah. Oh, they're really shit this year.
Oh,
like really.
And they're facing against Washington.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're 5th in the NL East.
Yeah, they really suck. That was just like a 1-year thing, and they're just gonna go back to being shit.
Yeah. Just like.
It's brutal.
Dude.
Yeah, but God, I gotta. There's a guy from like. I think there's a guy from like Brampton that plays with them now. He just got called up. He's a pitcher.
Oh wait, I think I remember him.
Yeah, like my buddy was telling me something about that. I don't remember.
I can't forget. Who was it? Was it on the Miami Marlins pitcher?
Yes, it was.
Crap, who was it? You know what? Let's use Wikipedia.
A buddy of mine played AAA against them. That's why he was telling me about it.
Let's see if Wikipedia can help us.
Zach Pop. That's his name.
Shout
out to Zach Pop. I think he's from Brampton, but let me just make sure. Yeah, he's from Brampton. Holy fuck.
Hey, attaboy, Brampton boy.
Yeah, fucking A. Shout out to him, man. That's pretty fucking cool, man. Yeah.
Brampton's just making baseball players.
Brampton's just, man, like everyone, like even I do, but like everyone shits on Brampton, but like there's been some top quality people coming out of Brampton. You know what I mean?
Even though hockey is not a thing in Brampton, it's still.
Yeah, it's not as popular. But we've had some hockey. We've had Rick Nash. We had Tyler Sagan. We've had Sean Monahan.
Sam Bennett, I think.
No, he's from like Etobicoke. Mike Weaver used to play with Montreal a while back. He was from Bramalea, Brampton area. Spezza's parents live here. I think he's from here too. Yeah, I mean, we've had some pretty decent players come out of here in the past. I think Andrew Castles too is a guy from like the 80s.
Oh yeah,
he's pretty good. He played with Montreal too.
And I think he also used to coach the Cincinnati Cyclones, I think.
Yeah, I think so too. Yeah, he coached in the East Coast League. And then you got Russell Peters too. Like, you got like a lot of entertainers.
Yep.
Tory Lanez. Tory Lanez is one of the biggest like rappers in like the world right now, I think. I would say. I don't know. He's pretty popular. Last year he got pretty popular from the quarantine radio he was doing there. That was pretty cool. He's from here. Alessia Cara, she's pretty big too. I mean, hey man, it may be a shit city, but fuck it, it's got a lot of good quality people coming out of here, so it can't be that bad.
Right.
That's how I think of it. Fuck, like, can't be that bad if there's like some big successful people coming out of here. So, was there a soccer player too? No.
No, I think someone from TFC or something.
Yeah, like there was I think it was Jonathan Osorio. I think he's from here on TFC.
Yeah, I can double check.
Yeah, he's pretty good too. We got some good quality here. Like.
Right.
Yeah, man. Everyone shits on Brampton, but like, hey, man, maybe it's not that bad.
Oh, ouch! You're close. Toronto.
Oh, okay. Well, I swear he's from here. I swear someone told me he was from here, like way back when.
Well,
he could have been born in Toronto.
That's Wikipedia, though.
So. Yeah, maybe he was born in Toronto, or like maybe grew up here. I don't know. Either way. Yeah, either way. I mean, Michael. Michael Cera, that actor.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's from Brampton too.
Ooh, he was huge. Hey, looks like our viewers are getting some Brampton facts around here.
Yeah, you're learning about some Brampton people. The fucking greatest city in the world. let's not muddy things up here, eh, buddy? Speaking of muddy, Speaking of muddy, the NFL's coming back. The NFL preseason's back, and
not only that, fantasy football is coming back as well.
Yeah, fantasy football. All you fantasy football fans, hope your drafts are probably coming up or are happening now, because it's going to be a good season, man. My Patriots, man, I'm feeling pretty hopeful. They spent a lot of money this offseason. Spent a lot of money. I think they can.
Patriots, eh?
Yeah,
You're hearing about the Cam Newton violating the COVID protocol?
I heard about that. So Mac Jones, they're turning to him. Personally, I think I've said this before too. What I think they're gonna do, they're gonna play out Cam for one more year, sit Mac on the bench for a year to kind of like learn from him, I guess. Kind of like what Alex Smith did with like Patrick Mahomes. And the next season you'll probably see Mac Jones starting full time for New England Patriots. You might see that.
So, prediction: where do you think the Patriots are gonna go?
This might be a bit of a hot take, but I think they could win the division.
Ooh.
I think they're
interesting.
I think them and Buffalo are going to be neck and neck all season. They're going to be the beasts of the East.
Okay, we'll have to see about that.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. They've got all the offense like that. This is like it was a crazy offseason though. Because Belichick never spends money like this ever. He usually builds through the draft.
The GM.
Yeah, he's the coach and the GM. So I've never seen him spend money like this. No one has, to be honest. He never really goes out and spends money in free agency. And this year he's like, fuck it, let's do it. And brought back Kyle Van Noy. You got Hunter Henry. Man, there's so many other good players, quality players they got. And I think, you know what, because he didn't like how the team looked last year, and I think he wants to. I think he wants to win one more. obviously. But I think he wants to win
Obviously.
one more without Tom Brady. He wants to show the world he can win without Tom Brady. That's why I think he spent all that money, drafted a quarterback. I think he wants to show the world that, you know, he can play with, he can coach, and he can have a system that doesn't need Tom Brady. So I think they're gonna do good this year. I don't think they'll win the Super Bowl, but
yeah,
you never know, right?
It's probably gonna be either the Bucks or the Chiefs gonna win the Super Bowl.
Fuck yeah, it's probably gonna be those two again. The Bucks re-signed their whole starting roster, so everybody's staying. So they'll be back in full force. You have Aaron Rodgers coming back to the Packers.
Oh God!
So
now that's gonna be a good saga to look for.
I know I was getting all excited. I think he's gonna just play the year there, and I think he's a free agent after this year, and he's just gonna fucking leave. He's just gonna play it out, play whatever he's got left for Green Bay, and then just fuck off out of there. Either retire or go to another team, which I think he goes to another team. Yeah. But it's just weird because a lot of teams have quarterbacks now, so it's. I mean, unless they want to make an upgrade, because I mean, Aaron Rodgers is again phenomenal. So, yeah, it's gonna be an interesting season though, for sure. It's gonna be very, very interesting. It's gonna be fun. I'm pretty stoked to have football back. You know, my Sundays are gonna be very occupied. You know, usually all fucking day I watch football. That's all Sundays are done.
Speaking of football, well,
yeah,
European football.
Yeah,
Cristiano Ronaldo's agent.
Yeah.
Has been in contact with Manchester City over a possible move.
Oh, really? I heard he doesn't want to stay in Juve, so.
And that's 29 minutes. That was posted 29 minutes.
Well, Man City's probably the only team that can afford him in that league.
Exactly.
The only teams that can afford him are PSG and fucking Man City. That's it.
Especially their ownership also owning an MLS club.
Oh, yeah, it's ridiculous.
So they probably might have like a deal with Man City and New York City FC. So
maybe, yeah.
Because they're basically owned by the same group, so they might put a possible deal.
Yeah,
so basically, spend half of the time with Man City, and half of the time with the MLS club. So,
maybe, I don't know. Ronaldo probably would not want to play in the MLS unless he's like completely shit at the end of his career. Unless he's
Zlatan, then.
Yeah, well, Zlatan's kind of like at the end of his career too, right? So Ronaldo still has at least a few more years, and he's still good. So I think you might see Ronaldo go to the MLS eventually. Not now, but eventually. That's usually where all the best players go to kind of play like a year or two. It's like retirement for them. They don't even take it seriously. They're like, I'm just here.
It's a retirement home for.
Yeah, it is. It really is. It's good marketing though for the league though. So you can't go wrong with that.
Even though it didn't have relegation and promotion.
Yeah, for sure. I was gonna say one more thing though before we cap this off. I want to kind of do like a little bit of a quick episode, but about the NFL. So we were talking about this before. I don't know if viewers, if you guys seen the joint practices for the NFL. They're doing these like scrimmages. Oh fuck! It was so funny. Like every one of them, there was at least one fight in them. It just gets so out of hand. Like it's so fucking funny.
WWE Royal Rumble style.
Oh, dude, it's so funny. Antonio Brown got kicked out of a practice because he got into a fight with a guy on another team. Sterling Shepard got into a fight with a dude on I think it was the Browns or something.
Oh my
God. And he dodged a punch. I was like, holy shit, these guys are going crazy.
What a way to start the NFL season,
I know. I love those joint practices because they always end up in fights. Jalen Ramsey was talking shit. And he got cucked by the Raiders in like the practice. It's so funny. You know why they do it though? You know why they act out like that is because they know that they can't get away with that stuff in an actual game. So they kind of just test the limits, and then season comes and they play disciplined, right?
Or here's another interesting fact.
Yeah.
Maybe there's like cameras, and then they're filming for Hard Knocks. Oh.
Maybe. No, it's all fucking jokes. Even DeAndre Hopkins, I think he was getting into it too as somebody, or was it back then? I think it was when he was with Houston. Some guy was chirping him, and he was like, they're going back and forth. It's so fucking funny. Honestly, the NFL keep doing those joint practices because they're just so entertaining. I just see the video clips and pictures of them like beating each other up and like trying to punch each other. It's I just sit on my phone and I just laugh my head off. It's great content. Keep it up, NFL. Keep it up.
I know, right?
Keep
one more final thing.
Yeah, go ahead, bud.
Washington football team is getting close to renaming their
team. That's good. That's good. Good content. Yeah. About fucking time.
I know, right? Like
going into, they're probably gonna go into this season with the same name, like the Washington football team, and then probably next season they'll reveal or before next season.
I think they're having a naming the team contest as of right now.
Oh, really? Okay.
I think that's what I heard.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
Yeah.
Oh, it'd be so funny.
Yeah. After all that Washington Redskins crap.
It'd be so funny, though, if somebody, like, a bunch of people voted on the Washington Redskins again. That'd be kind of funny. It'd be funny. I know some people may not think that's funny, but it would be. Just being trolls.
Oh, yeah, true. Exactly.
What would you name them, buddy? What would you name them? Hey, what would you name them?
Oh, I know there's one popular name. I think people, from what I heard, people want the Washington Red Wolves.
Ooh, that's a good one. Yeah, I like that.
It's kind of close to the Redskins,
but it's not. Yeah,
but it's not.
That's a cool name. The Red Wolves. That's a cool name.
Exactly.
Yeah, or like the Red Hawks or something, or you know what I mean, or like the Well, no, they can't do the Falcons actually because there's Atlanta.
But yeah, you know what?
Yeah.
On second thought, or maybe the Golden Eagles. I don't know.
Oh no, because there's already Philly, so they probably can't do Philadelphia Eagles.
Snap. Right.
Or something like political, not political, but like, because it's Washington D.C. Maybe like the Washington, the Capitals, the Nationals, the Senators.
Wait, wasn't there was the Washington Senators?
Yeah, I think like a baseball team like years ago.
Yeah, but hey, it's gonna be interesting to see what they name.
Yeah, that's gonna be pretty cool. I'm pretty stoked for that. It's gonna be pretty dope. But yeah, hopefully we can hear about that soon because that'd be the NFL season's coming up like shit. You know.
I can't wait.
Yeah, me too.
I got my fantasy draft ready.
There you go. When is it?
My fantasy draft?
Yeah, when is it, bud?
We haven't opened it yet, but we're going to open it soon.
Nice. Probably before, because I think the first game's like September 9th or something.
Yeah, we still got time.
Oh, tons of time.
So.
Anyways, guys, this is going to wrap it up today. We just want to do a little quick episode. Thanks for joining us today.
We'll be back with Quinn very soon.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, he's a busy man. We respect that, and he's always a part of the team. So he'll be back for sure. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Give us a like on this video. Tell us what you think.
Our social media is in the description below.
Yep. Go follow our socials on Instagram, Twitter. Follow us on SoundCloud too. We got SoundCloud going up.
Yes.
Yeah. Let's should be good. All right, guys. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for visiting the Dawghouse. See you next time.